Hello, friend. Today bring you another video about Windows update while utilizing or using Microsoft Intune Admin Center. As you know, Windows update is very crucial and critical for the computers, and it's pretty much simple to set it up in here. And what usually the admin sent the system administrators, other other IT managements like myself, what usually um, do is to test. Matter of fact, these updates prior deployments. And this is very important and very crucial, and it can be done and performed prior pushing those updates to thousands, if maybe millions of computers out there. So the process I'm gonna bring you today is very simple and straightforward. We're gonna do a Windows ring or uh, Windows update rings for Windows 10 and later here. And we're gonna go ahead and create a profile. I preferably will have several profile, and this profile specifically will have, like I can name it as an IT test, um, Windows updates. For example, you can name it for you can put SE um, P for September as an example, and you can specify more descriptions in here. And then we're gonna click on next. Here you can see all type of different options we have, and you can hover your mouse on each circle here. Products updates. It tells you on each and every single one, control either to scan the updates for Microsoft updates, not Windows drivers in here. And it says here quality update deferral period. You can either leave it to 0, or you can populate it. Future update deferral periods. You can leave it. I would have leave it to 0, or you can populate that, and also you can um, you can hover to that, and it's going to tells you exactly what may need to fill. So to clarify this part more in details, you don't want to send all your updates to the old devices. Rather send it to, for example, 5 of them, and then after that it will be uh, if you're in the big corporations, that's for sure. That's what you need to do, and then you will have it deferral to all the devices in here, and in here feature update deferral periods, and you can put it in 3. Your upgrades Windows 10 to, I would leave it for now. That's totally is discussions long within the your IT department managements and peers to come up to that decision. Set future updates uninstall periods to 60 days. I would leave that to 10. Enable pre-release build. I would leave that of not configured. So the other part actually user experience settings, automatic update behavior, auto install, and maintenance time. So when do you want it to have it this pushed actually? So I would leave it with this period, 8 a.m. This is this is could be, or possibly possibly you can select notify download. You can also I would not suggest auto install and restart without end. That's not a not, that's not a good option because there's a lot of employees out there working and doing a lot of works, and that's the last things you need to do is have the computer restart without the authorizations, even if there's a notifications. I've seen that people get very upset when this is option is selected in here. And auto installed and maintenance time, I mean, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., that's the normal schedule hours of the operations. It's not like a maintenance time. I would preferably go notify download and instead of setting up a set time in here for this. It's all up to what's your preferences is. Change notification update levels to user default Windows update notifications. Uh, uh, that's a good options. You can select use deadline settings. You can have this configured, and so you have to have forced users to response to that. That's totally up to you in here as an admin. And personally, I would, for the use deadline settings, I would go ahead and select it here. I put 10 days, and here grace period or deadline quality updates also have it for that for 10 days. And definitely you need this updates for sure and upload it to the devices because they are very important. So here is specify the number of days after deadlines until the restart occurred automatically. So I will go ahead and put 2 days in here. Um, the other options here and is auto reboot before deadlines. I'll leave it to yes, and then we're gonna go ahead to next. Here you can specify all devices here. You can have it that this way to push. Of course, Windows Update goes to device rather than users, and excluded as I mentioned in different classes here. You can exclude certain computers, maybe that they are attached to one of these productions that may needs uh, more thorough study or analysis before pushing any updates in there. Believe me, I've seen that, and a lot of engineering's computer that I have engineering software and automations, they may not interact or work very well with these updates. So you can add that to exclusions here, and then they will take precedence. You take ahead the included one, actually the excluded, of course. And that's the idea of excluded groups. You can have that group and add those computers to that group, and then add that group to here, and it's gonna take over actually. But in general, I add all the devices to be getting this, and then next is a review and create. You can look the things over again and see everything is intact, and then you go ahead with create. So the process, it did not take long, and as you can see, everything was created in here for the September update, and then uh, all the settings. Matter of fact, that you have here it's here, and then look at the properties. You can do edit the assignments, and you can edit Also, anything that on the rings itself while you're doing this, which that's a good things you can do, so you won't be stranded and get stuck with one things in here. So so this is the update rings, folks. These are the one I brought you to you. I hope you enjoyed this video and you will be a good benefit for you. And again, if you like what you see here, and I appreciate your also that your like and subscribe. And if you have any question and comment, please add it to the section below of this comment area. And thank you and have a great day.